tipping point to ponder.
As we endeavor to spread love, consider one of the most loving things we can do. Apologize.
I'm so sorry.
I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Please forgive me.
I'm sorry.
I am so sorry.
Please forgive me.
I'm so sorry.
Sometimes we don't want to apologize because we're embarrassed, or we don't want to admit we blew it.
But the truth is, as much as we think apologizing may be weak,
It's actually a sign of power, of greatness, of leadership.
And besides, what's the worst thing that could happen? Let's give an apology a try. So Lynn, I gotta come clean, man. I'm really sorry for taking your credit card and using it to buy jelly beans.
What? That's it! Yeah.
Okay, so that might be what's going on in your mind, but we know that's not really gonna happen, so let's try it again. Christy, I'm really sorry. I took your credit card and I went and bought to the Applied Pantry and bought some jelly beans.
what? What?
Well, I guess we should have gone over the fundamentals of giving an apology first.
There are 3 simple steps to an effective apology.
Step 1. A clear, I'm sorry statement, referencing what we're sorry for.
Step 2. An empathy statement acknowledging the full impact of our actions.
Step 3. A request for reconciliation, for forgiveness.
I'm so incredibly sorry for punching you in the face. I can only imagine how upset you must be. I know how much work you put into this production on how to give an apology. I feel terrible for putting you in such an awkward and embarrassing position. I know it may take you a while, but I hope you'll find it in your heart to forgive me.
Oh, I'm sure I will. So, who might you need to say I'm sorry to? Who might you need to ask for an apology? Maybe somebody comes to mind right away for you. Maybe you know exactly who that person is, or maybe you're not sure. Well, if there's someone, hold them in your mind and heart right now. If not, let's do this exercise generically, and maybe someone will come to mind, or maybe there'll be someone soon that you can use this exercise with. But for now, let's all just take a moment to breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth, relax, and just consider a person you may need to give an apology to, or the idea in general. So let's close our eyes now. Step 1, a clear I'm sorry statement and why. So think of that person now, whoever it is. You see them in your mind, in your heart, and you say, I'm sorry. Say that with me. I'm sorry. And now you explain clearly why, so they understand that you know what you did wrong. I'm sorry for. Step number 2, an empathy statement. You empathize with what you have done to them, so they clearly see that you understand the impact of your actions. So you can say things like, I know that must have been very difficult for you, or I really put you on the spot and I'm sorry, or what I have done has been a big inconvenience for you and I understand. Whatever it is that brings empathy to that person in your situation, so they clearly understand, you know, it was difficult, you made things difficult for them. And finally, a request for reconciliation. Simply saying, I know it might be difficult for you, but I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me. Something like that. So let's just say, please forgive me. Together, please forgive me. So these are your 3 steps. And this is a powerful act of love that can create transformation in your life. So, open your eyes now.
Remember, apologizing is not a weakness. It's a show of strength.
You can look at this video as a refresher anytime you need to apologize.
And remember,
You make a difference.
You make a difference.
You
make a difference.
You make a difference.
You make a difference. We make a difference.
difference.